All right, how's it going, everyone? I am at the BKK Airport, Bangkok Airport International. It's almost midnight. Just got here. Have a long process ahead of me, and then I have a long flight ahead of me. So here, I'm sure they're gonna go through a lot of paperwork. You know, probably how I got into Thailand. My RT-PCR test. They also give me like a fit for flight certificate or something. So we'll see what they ask me. Once I get on the other side, I'll update you with exactly how the process went, what they asked for. It's probably going to change in November anyway, but if this helps anyone, then so be it. But yeah, I literally have about a 24-hour flight ahead of me. So it's a 6-hour flight from here to Doha, and then from Doha to LAX, it's about another 18 hours. And then I'll have about 3 hours here. Well, I have 3 hours until my flight now. But yeah, we'll see how smooth this process is, and yeah, I'll have a couple hours here for sure though, so I'll update you once I'm in the other side of how smooth it went. All right, pretty long line to check in, so hopefully it goes quickly, but I have a lot of time. So it took nearly an hour and a half to get through that long line. I was sent to a shorter line because I checked in online. So it was really just checking in my baggage and then checking all my paperwork. The only thing they really asked for was 2 forms that you have to handwrite out. It's basically about the PCR test. Quick, easy forms. And then they check my RT-PCR test has to be done within 72 hours. And then your passport, of course. So it wasn't a lot of paperwork. But it really did take a long time to go through that line. In all fairness, it looks like they had a couple of big families up front that were causing problems. I'm not sure what the problems were, but yeah, so that probably took a long time out of that. So yeah, after that, it's the normal immigration, going through a few different lines, stuff like that. So right now I'm going to my gate. I'm actually surprised how big this terminal actually is. It's pretty big. So I've been walking for a few minutes. Looks like I'm almost there. So yeah, I'll update you once I get to my gate. All right, still walking. Like I said, it's a pretty big terminal. I'll show you right now. It's a ghost town. Looks like they have a lot of construction going on around here. I guess, I mean, it really is the best time to do it, so. But now I'm kind of scared. I'm like, wait, am I even going the right direction? But yeah, I mean, 2 things. Number 1 is there's not a lot of tourism right now, so I don't blame them. Number 2 is it's 1:10 in the morning, so it's not like there's a lot of flights going on at this time. Look at all those canceled. Yikes. Alright, my terminal's in sight. I should say my gate. It's in sight. I can see the light. Said everything's closed though. Alright, now we're starting to see some people here, so I'm in the right place. Wow, that was a good 15-minute walk. This place is pretty big. Alright, so I made it to Doha airport, about a 6.5 hour plane ride. Slept a couple hours, had some breakfast on there. Overall decent. So I have an hour and 45-minute layover here. Show you around. Really big airport actually. I think I've passed by like 2 or 3 Starbucks already. Alright everyone, I made it back to LAX. I am back in the US of A. Kind of happy actually. You know, I get to relax for a little bit now. Just got through Customs and Border Patrol. They had one line, or they had a separate line for like US citizens. So it was actually pretty quick. I'm pretty happy with how fast it went. So now I'm just gonna go pick up my luggage and then I'll do another update once I'm outside waiting for my ride. So yeah, I just got to a baggage claim, so let me pick up my bags here. Right, so I got my bag from baggage claim. As you can see, there's actually a good amount of people on this flight. A lot of people have already gotten their bags. I would say at least 10-15% of people got their bags before me, and there's still a lot of people at baggage claim. So the flight was pretty full. Alright, so I made it outside, just waiting on my ride now. Hope you can hear me. It's pretty busy out there. People are honking their horns like crazy. You can see a lot of people getting picked up. Alright, so it was a really long flight. Total time and commute was about 24 hours, not even including the couple hours I waited at the Bangkok airport to get through that big line. So total from arrival at Bangkok International, probably about 26 and a half, 27 hours of commute time. But if you just talk about my actual 2 flights and my layover, it's about 24 hours. So I'm ready to get home, I'm ready to shower and relax. Unfortunately, this flight was pretty rough. The food is actually pretty good. I give Qatar that. Their food is good. I'd say it was probably better food than Singapore Air. Unfortunately, there was a couple babies sitting immediately near me, and the babies were really bad. They were like throwing temper tantrums and crying and screaming, and I'm talking about screaming, not just crying. So I didn't get much sleep between both flights, probably about 2.5 hours total. So I'm over 24 hours with only about 2.5 hours of sleep. So anyway, it's all said and done. Luckily it's all over with. Just got to pick up my ride. It is traffic hour, so I'm probably gonna get some traffic going home. So yeah, it's done though. Finally back stateside. All right, so I finally made it home. It's been a long journey. Altogether it took including the time waiting at the Bangkok airport, and then including the drive home right now from LAX, probably adds another 2 hours, so probably about 29 hours, including both flights, layover, the checking in at the Bangkok airport with checking all my paperwork, and then the long commute home right now in traffic. So I'm beat, I'm ready for a shower, and I'm ready to relax and eat something. Anyway, paperwork wise, they didn't really check much at Bangkok airport. Negative PCR test, passport, usual stuff, so it wasn't too bad. Just like in Singapore, when I was going to Phuket, they did the same thing at Doha this time. So they make you go through a security checkpoint at your layover all over again. So I had a bottle of water and they made me throw it out. I don't agree with it. I think it's stupid. We already went through security. Why are we having to go through again? But both places did that, so just be aware of that. Other than that, it was a pretty smooth process. Just took a long time. So yeah, I hope this video helps anyone. Oh, and then, well, I guess there's no more sandbox after November, but no one even ever asked me for that checkout form from the sandbox either, so that's not even necessary. But yeah, I hope this video helps. I hope it helps anyone that's traveling in the near future. And I hope it was useful. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm rambling. I'm just really tired. But yeah, make sure notifications are on. This is probably the last video I will upload under the MB logo. I've been talking about it. I'm rebranding. So my next video after this one will probably be with the new logo. I just have to create the new like intro video and outro, the ending. But other than that, it's more than likely going to be with the new brand and everything. So thanks so much. I know I was a stranger walking around in Thailand, but you guys were amazing. I appreciate all the support. This is just the beginning. Trust me. We're going to a city that I know now, that I can actually provide a lot of guidance in. So I'm excited for that. Once again, thank you so much for all the support. This is just the beginning. Make today count. It's a great day. It's a beautiful day. Make it happen. Make it count. Thank you so much.